Hello, 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 you guys. How's it been going? So, I'm coming in today with a quick update, as promised. I don't know if I'll do a body shop, but I think I will do one when I get home. This is a weight loss update, in case you're wondering. But over the weekend, I went off the diet, okay, for a momentarily. My sister wanted to go out. I had cooked, so that just took me off the diet for the weekend. And it just got to the point to where I stopped like even restricting. So I just did what I wanted to, and I got off the diet for the weekend. I have not checked my ketosis since yesterday. So I don't know where I'm at right now. I can imagine I'm all the way down. I ate banana pudding, and it's so sweet that I kind of have regretted that I had even ate the banana pudding, because soon as I died, when you go on a diet and you haven't had sugar in a while, you feel what sugar really does to you, right? And that sugar hurt my stomach so bad when I first took in and ate some of that banana pudding. I thought I was having some type of allergic reaction almost. That's what it feels like. But since I've been dieting so long, I already knew what it was. So today we're going to be talking a little bit about combining weight loss methods. Okay? And I had weighed in yesterday at 292. So I had also, from the last video that I had dropped 1 more pound from that, because I didn't do a video on it. So I had dropped 1 more pound. Today I got back on, so I was at 293. So I did gain a pound, which I expected. But to combat that loss, don't give up. If you do end up slipping or something, I'm about to show y'all right now. Don't give up. Just get back in it and continue on with your journey, right? So that setback of 1 pound, that's gonna be nothing. Today I haven't eaten anything since last night, and I plan on getting back to my fasting state. That means not taking in anything. I am doing energy drinks, sugar-free and everything. But you guys too, I noticed something about those energy drinks. You got to be careful with those energy drinks. When you drink them, you're going to find that your stomach starts growling. They make you hungry for some reason. I don't know whether that's caffeine doing that itself, but for some reason, I just get so hungry once I start doing these energy drinks. But I laid off of them for a couple of days. But today I have one because now I'm going back into the fasting. And it just helps me ease into fasting without having nothing else. It really don't feel like I'm fasting when I have my energy drinks the first couple of days. So that's the main reason why I do it. And it gives me that little energy, which don't not help. So, but yeah, make sure you're careful with those energy drinks, because they will have your stomach my stomach been sitting here growling for the longest. But since I've been fasting or doing the intermittent fasting, it's easier to ignore. But if it was any other day, it would be hard to ignore the amount of growling. It's like to the point where other people can hear it. That's how bad the energy drink has my stomach. So when you go without it and you're in the middle of the fast, you won't feel none of this. This is the worst. That it brings out the worst in hunger pains. So if you can fight through that hunger pain that energy drinks cause, man, you probably gonna be able to get through anything, honestly. Okay, but we're here to talk about combining weight loss methods. So anytime you go on a weight loss journey, This is something that I've learned over the years of constantly trying to lose weight. I've done something, I don't know whether anybody remembers. I'm always asking people, do you remember Tea Light? They're like, no, I don't remember no darn Tea Light. Well, now they call it the Army Diet. I used to do like the Army Diet, which I used to call the Tea Light Diet. And Tea Light was these like herb pills or something. And you get the little booklet out, and the booklet like this long, right? And it tells you exactly what to eat, like hard-boiled eggs, peanut butter. It tells you what to eat for 3 days, and then you'll lose 10 pounds. So when I was younger, like 17 or 18, I used to do that all the time. Now I don't know how it became the Army Diet or what happened, what transpired, but when I was coming up, that was like the Tea Light Diet. So, what else was I gonna say? Okay, combining weight loss methods. When you do all of these diets, or no matter which one you choose, you should be combining at least 2 or 3 things that's geared towards weight loss. Okay, today I went to Walmart, and I bought some of the teas, like weight loss teas, and I bought one that's for, make sure you keeping up on antioxidants too. Antioxidants, they kill they go after free radicals in your body, right? Free radicals can cause cancer and a lot of other different things. Okay, so you want to make sure that you stand on top of, if you're not doing nothing for weight loss, you need to be doing something about free radicals. Because, and after doing a little bit of research into what an antioxidant was, an antioxidant is something that prevents, I call it antioxidation. So when you take an apple, you sit it out in the air, an apple oxidizes, right? When the air hits it. So once the oxygen hits this stuff, it starts rotting. Okay, same thing with our bodies. I already knew that if you get cut open, and your cancer might even start or begin, or it can get worse, because it's gonna oxidize once that air hits it. Once the air hits it, you're gonna start oxidizing. So the way to prevent that is through antioxidants. And this is very serious. The antioxidants, oxidation happens through, and it oxidizes your DNA and your cells. Okay? So it oxidizes your DNA, oxidizes your cells, which in turn is gonna make you really, really, I'm sorry you guys, I feel like I got something in my eye. It's gonna make you really, 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 really sick. Okay? It is serious. You get it from, you can mess up your DNA with the water, with the food, through chemicals, just about everything that we have around us. Playing with the DNA is dangerous. I think that's why the 5G is going to be so dangerous, because it's going to help fry the DNA. Once you start playing with DNA, start playing with cells, the Most High said the life is in the blood. So if the life is in the blood, then you have all these little building blocks to get that to work. Even if you had blood and you had no body, like that don't go together. It all functions together to make a specialized human or being. You need all of the stuff. So I don't know, you playing with the structure of the body itself when you start talking about cells and DNA. So guys, make sure you're looking into getting antioxidants. They always trying to make it seem like are geared towards skin. Well, skin, that's important too, but that's not the most important reason to have an antioxidant. Antioxidant is going to keep you from having strokes, cancer, high blood pressure and stuff like that, a lot of diseases. I think people don't understand the importance of antioxidants. Please go look it up. Please go look it up. Okay. So about combining weight loss, antioxidant, that's something that you just need to be doing, weight loss or not. Okay. So, but with combining the weight losses, I'm doing intermittent fasting. Okay. That's one layer. My second layer, exercise. 5,000 steps a day, right? Third layer is what I'm taking into me orally. So that's going to be teas and water. And anything that I take in will be sugar-free. Will be no honey, will be none. I mean, I'd rather have probably honey than this stuff right here. But just so I can stay on track, I like to do this right here and have no sugar coming in. That's the way I personally like to do it. But I think that if you can get away with doing honey, do honey or something else that's cane sugar. Just don't do white sugar, coconut sugar, stevia, something else. Flame, all them AIM words and all that stuff. Corn syrup, that's the main things that we need to be staying away from. So make sure you're doing some type of tea. And okay, so in the morning, I'm doing, when I need to do coconut oil, I will do coconut oil. For right now, since I've just had those 2 bad days and I'm starting it again, I will be doing first thing in the morning or last thing at night, coconut oil, right? Second thing I'll be doing is taking an apple cider vinegar pill, 2 of them. And you can get this in pill form, or you can go to Walmart, get you a bottle, and it's a little bottle like this, and it's already lemon, cayenne, and apple cider vinegar. My sister's been putting it in a bottle, drinking it, and she's raving about how much it's getting her to lose, because this stuff actually do work. So I'm just gonna do pill form in the morning, and my pills actually have cayenne. I'll stick a picture in here somewhere. My pills actually have cayenne, maple, and probably cinnamon inside of it. No lemon. So if I want to incorporate, I do want to incorporate lemon into my diet too. So I might just take one of the squeeze-it bottles for right now until I get me some more fresh lemons, or take a capsule, put a carrier oil, grapeseed, olive oil, some coconut oil, something like that. Put a couple drops into a capsule along with grapefruit, along with lime. Take that too. Now, I don't take all this stuff together. I take it separately, because other oils can stop their interaction if they in your body together. Do not take them with pills either. They will stop your pills from working. What the Most High has is way more powerful than what the man has. So even with them trying to splice it, change it into different forms, GMO it and all that stuff, and when you taking this stuff on the regular, making sure you get organic and GMO free stuff too as well, because you're taking it on the regular. And there's a lot of stuff that can affect, you may lose weight with it, but if you've been taking something that's poisonous, it can affect you in another way. And we have these people that die, you never know exactly what jumped it off. Some people probably, which you'll never hear about, but some people actually probably just went to the doctor on a routine visit, had an x-ray taken of them, and that started their cancer. We'll never know about it, we'll never hear it, but that's true. That's one of the ways that free radicals can start running throughout your body, okay? And all these dead cells and stuff. That's another way. So, I forgot my thought. I forgot what I was saying. Just make sure that you're not taking all that stuff together. Okay, take it at least like 3 to 4 hours apart to make sure it's in your system. If you taking regular medications too, make sure you talk to a doctor. I'm not a doctor, girl. So, or guy, make sure you're talking to a doctor before you do any of this stuff. Or you can run it past them and say, I'm gonna start this. Is it cool? Whatever. Do what you gotta do. Do your own research too. So, apple cider and lemon, cayenne. I suggest making that a part of your routine somehow. Go to Walmart, Outpost, whatever you have, Whole Foods, look for a tea that has that. And take some of this stuff in different forms too. So if I might take lemon in an oil form, here I'm gonna do roots. Here I'm gonna do powder. You know what I'm saying? Don't take like all of the same form of whatever you're taking to combine for the best weight loss. Get what I'm saying? So let's start at the beginning. Coconut oil in the morning, and that's just in the container. Get solid, unthaws. Okay, straight oil. Taking that in the morning, about 2-3 tablespoons. Taking that first. Okay, because I want my body to detox that food as I go into the fast, because that will be stuck on you and you won't be able to get it out. So then come back, I'm doing the apple cider vinegar pills. Third, I want to incorporate that lemon, right? And then I'm also going to take a detox tea for healing. This is going to be mainly for the healing though. So along with that, I'm going to have that burdock and that root and that dandelion, because these are blood cleansers as well. I am prone to blood clots already. I've had them in my lung and had to go to the hospital. You can die off of that. So make sure you're always paying attention to purifying your blood. Okay? And finding ways to thin your blood. Well, at least for me, I try to make sure that I'm thinning my blood, because right now I am not on medication. And when blood clots come, you may be tired, but if you're the type of person that works a lot or something like that, it'll go easily under the radar. And that's what happened to me. It went easily under the radar because I was just always doing a lot. So when it came to it, I had no clue until I went to the hospital. And I actually went to the hospital because my leg I couldn't walk. And I think it was actually unrelated. And nobody, still to this day, nobody knows why I just woke up and I couldn't walk anymore. They still don't know. But after I found out, thank the Most High, after I found out, I started walking again. But that's what sent me to the hospital. That's what sent me to the hospital. I would have never known about no blood clots had I not stopped walking. Matter of fact, when I went to the hospital, that me not walking took a back seat to the blood clots. The blood clots was the number one thing on the list of a few other things. And we'll discuss that in the blood clots at another time. But blood clots is something that I have to pay attention to. It just seems like blood pressure, blood clots, and a couple of other diseases, they kind of all run in the same circle. I think that you start having a lot of, if you have one blood issue, you'll eventually pick all of them up. I think it's just a stage of where you are. Right now, I'm at this level 1. So that might be blood pressure. Level 2 might be clot, or level 4 might be clots. That's kind of how I think of disease. And if you've been following other people, Sebi and all of them, you already know they saying that mucus is in every part of the body, so therefore it reacts and comes out differently, right? If you have mucus in your lungs, it might be pneumonia. You have mucus in your blood, you might get blood clots. You might have mucus on the brain. They'll call that something else. Mucus in your spine, that's something else. Mucus in your digestive system, that's something else. All that stuff, just the same thing with different names. Okay, so but my thing is be careful with the antioxidants and the blood, and at least be doing, layer all that stuff into a routine so you can not only be losing weight, but you can be healing too, because losing weight means nothing without healing. Means nothing. Okay, you gonna get skinny when you're dead anyway. You gonna lose weight. You're going to lose weight when they drop you down in that ground. You will lose. I guarantee you will lose everything you got. Okay, those hips would have come down, your butts would have come down, everything you ever wanted to come down, it will come down once you get in that ground. Okay, so the health is number one issue here. But that's all I wanted to talk about, you guys. Make sure you combine and stuff, help you with that weight loss. If you intermittent fasting like I am, which probably one of my favorite ones, because you don't have to do much, you don't have to exercise, y'all. Yes, and also with antioxidants, y'all. People always dying who exercise a lot. And that was one of the biggest things that I seen. People always dying who exercise. And like tears and stuff in your body can cause oxidation. Over exercising can cause oxidation. Do you hear me? So you don't want to be going that hard. We probably just need to be doing enough to be working, making sure the skin is able to tighten up, making sure you're active and you're strong, limber and stuff like that, but not, some people can go to the gym in 3 or 4 hours and stay there. I used to do that. I used to go to the gym for 3 hours and just do stuff until I was exhausted and come back and do it the next day. But I won't be doing that no more. I will not if it's causing oxidation. I will not. No, antioxidation. Not antioxidant, antioxidation to your DNA, to your cells. Get into it. So, okay, y'all. I just wanted to come in here, talk about that for a little bit, and make sure y'all start combining all these layers, all these components. Get your routine together. Don't make it complicated. Don't overcomplicate it. But this, we had our free time. Everybody done had their free time. Now you got to get serious. Some of y'all got kids. Some of y'all got other people who depend on you. So make sure you're taking everything serious. And if you're not doing it for yourself, do it for somebody else who gonna be hurt without you. Okay, so y'all have a good one, and I'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully I'll go ahead and add the rest of the stuff to this video. The body shot, I'll add in the body shot, and I'll probably take my weight too. I'm at 293 right now, so I didn't lose any weight, but I put it in there just to show you. Okay, you guys, have a good one. See you tomorrow. Put on your belt.